Hey everybody, today's words to live by are: nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Those wise words are from Lao Tzu. When was the last time you stopped pushing and started trusting? It's pretty hard to contemplate in today's world, right? But it's the truth, because rushing only rarely leads to peace or some type of better outcome. I spent a couple of really important years of my life on a farm, and I was living there and being amongst sheep and donkeys and doing much of the landscaping and grass cutting and planting, and even did some gardening and landscaping professionally for a few summers. And I can tell you that when you plant plants, you can't get them to grow faster. So you can do everything possible to prepare the beds and prepare the soil and put the seeds in the ground, and then they grow in their timetable naturally. And it's the same thing with flower beds, right? You don't stand over a flower bed and go like, come on, hurry up. It happens, and when it does, it's a beautiful thing. So nothing sort of happens overnight on a farm, and you get to really understand that we're at the mercy of much bigger forces, universal forces at play. And that's what those couple years really taught me, because I used to think that the harder I pushed was in direct proportion to the speed of positive results. So it was like a timetable that you're rushing these positive results that you want into manifesting, and it just doesn't happen. It's just not the truth. When I did the work in anything, whether it was sports or for a job or for a test or for anything, when I did the work and then I trusted myself and my higher power, who for me is God, everything felt in flow and everything sort of lined up in place. And things worked out better than if I had tried to force everything in my own mind's timetable. And so that's the trick that our minds tend to play on us, right? Is like we think that the faster we go, then the results are going to be exactly what we want, just quicker. And it usually is worse results, and something usually gets messed up, and we sort of end up, colliding forces with what would have naturally unfolded in a pleasant way anyway. So it's a hard concept to get, especially with society today, but even just when, you tend to be a little bit younger and you're so eager to, win the tournament or or get the promotion or come up with some amazing invention that you want to take to market and make a ton of money from. And so it's like now, and sometimes it's just better to take a little bit of a pause. And so for me, what I've come to learn and what I shoot for in my life is a pace that is positively brisk. So trust the flow, not the force. I hope you found some enjoyment from this, and if you did, please like and or subscribe, and I will see you all again soon.